Reza, and in today's session I'm going to give a bit of background about tuners and what this solution is about. Tuners started in 2012 as a side project to develop a platform for minds, mainly for psychologists, to help them to monitor and implement change on their clients. After many trial errors and trying different technologies, finally in mid-2019 we be able to implement a complete end-to-end solution. Tuners enable psychologists, similar to GPs, to prescribe something at the end of their consultation sessions. For GPs, the prescription includes pills and examination, and for psychologists, their prescription will include smart programs. These programs will be installed on a client's mobile application and either implement a change to a series of daily action items, or they can monitor or run assessments on a client and generate all the reports and present it to the psychologist. In tuners, a program is nothing but a predefined processed flow that the psychologist can install on their client's mobile application. And when it runs, it will be translated into daily tasks, reminders, videos, or even forms. Here is an example of a program to challenge the habit of black and white thinking. And if this process is installed on a client mobile application, it will be run for 8 weeks. It starts by an introductory video clip to explain what this process is about and how it works, and then it will ask client to fill an assessment form, and then for the next 7 weeks it will show a daily short video clips about black and white thinking to explain exactly what it is, why it is not good, and how they can challenge it. And at the same time, it will ask clients to do some practices. For example, on Monday, it will ask user to do reality check practice, and it is done through a guided user form. And on Tuesday, it will ask to do listing option practice, and so on. And at the end of the process, it will ask for a final self-assessment. When working with tuners is very simple. We have a psychologist web application that psychologists can simply log in and search through all available processes. They can read about individual processes, they can review its process diagrams, and when they pick one, they can then install that on their client's mobile application. However, I think it is worth mentioning that if the process that the psychologist is looking for doesn't exist in our platform, we can simply build that process for a psychologist. That is one of the big advantage of our platform, that creating a new program doesn't require a technical skill set. Anyone with a basic understanding of processes, but drag and drop, can create a program. So for now, our psychologists have two options: either ask us to build the processes or programs for them, or they can jump to our labs, we call it a tuner lab, and create this program themselves. And as soon as they pick the programs, they can install a process on their client's mobile application. Working with our mobile application is also very straightforward. It looks like a simple to-do list application that all daily action items will be shown as a to-do item in the application. That if a client tap on each of them, then it will be provided more information of what is the expectation for that tasks. whether it's a simple video clip, or if it's a form, if it's a reminder. All information will be provided on the mobile application. And as clients go through the process, as he completed a task, fill forms, the data is collected from a mobile application and translated into our backend engine, and reports are generated. And these reports will be available on psychologist web application. So when the psychologist log in and go to the client dashboard, his client dashboard, he can see all the reports for installed processes. And this will give them, a better visibility or understanding the state of their clients. As I mentioned earlier, we also have a web application called Tuner's Lab. Tuner's Lab enables psychologists to create their own processes as well. And it doesn't require technical skill set. Simply with drag and drop, they can create their process and install them on their client's mobile application. However, this is optional. We are happy to create the processes for our psychologists as well. We take privacy of our clients very seriously. We provide a very secure environment for our data. Our solution is deployed in AWS environment in Australia region, and also we do not ask for first name, last name, email address, mobile number, residential address, or any such information for our clients. As soon as a client installs the mobile application, a random number is generated for a client, and we know them by that number, and that is the only reference point we have for a client. Thanks for listening, and feel free to reach out for any question you have.